Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga with Yolanta. My name is Yolanta and this is William next to me. And today I wanted to take you on a journey through all the five senses. This is a wonderful meditation to help anyone who is feeling overwhelmed and who suffers with anxiety, and hopefully that will show you some tools how to anchor you when you're overwhelmed with anxious thoughts, body sensations and emotions. So get yourself in comfy clothes, get yourself comfortable, and let's start. You can sit on a cushion or on a block if you want to. We want to make ourselves as comfy as we can because we will be sitting up for quite good few minutes. So let's just settle ourselves in a quiet location, free of distractions. Just moving your shoulders. Sometimes we carry so much tension in our body that prevents us from really relaxing fully. Then bring the shoulders to your ears, shrug them, hold them, exhale down 2 more times. Okay. You can make a mudra, bring your right palm on the top of the left palm and let it settle down on your lap, anywhere on your legs. And when you're ready, you can just close your eyes. First, we will just start by noticing our breath. Not really doing anything or changing anything about our breath, just simply noticing it. Just putting our attention and focus on the breath. Noticing the natural inhale and exhale as the breath enters and leaves your body. Maybe there is a slight pause in between the inhalation and exhalation, and notice that too. Let the breath just be coming and going like it always does. We're going to start the 5 sense meditation with the sense of touch. So I want you to notice how your body is just supported by whatever you are sitting on. Whether it's a floor, your yoga mat, or maybe a lovely rag like mine. Whatever you are on the ground. Maybe you are on a meditative cushion, maybe couch or bed or chair. Just notice how your body makes connection to whatever is supporting you right now. Let the breath just come and go. I'm going to now have you bring your awareness to your feet and how your feet are making the contact to the ground. Are you wearing socks? If you are, just notice your feet inside the socks. You can maybe wriggle your toes gently. Just making the awareness of your feet and the socks on your feet. If you're not wearing socks, just how does it feel to be barefoot? And that connection of your feet to the ground, whether you're sitting with your legs crossed or on the chair or on the bed, the connection of your feet, wherever you are. Now I want you to bring the awareness to your clothing and just become aware of how your clothing is resting on your body. How does it feel to have clothes on? We not necessarily pay attention to that on a daily basis. We may be taking it for granted, just putting the clothes and never thinking about how does it feel to be wearing clothes. Maybe you want to take your hand and just rub it across your sweater or your pants. Just get the sense of how the fabric feels, whether the fabric is soft, how does it feel on your body. Just notice the texture of your clothing. Are you really allowing yourself to notice the texture? And how does it feel to have the clothes on your body right now? And whatever sensations they are, pleasant, unpleasant, we're not judging them. We are just observing them, becoming aware of how it feels. Once more now, bring the awareness of your breath into your mind's attention and feel the inhale coming into your body and the exhale leaving your body. And how the clothing moves on your body, just really allowing yourself to notice that very subtle movement of your clothing as you inhaling and as you exhaling. And mainly we'll be noticing your upper body and your belly. We bring the awareness to the sense of sound now. So I want you to just notice any sound that you hear just outside of your house or building you are in. If you're not noticing any, that's fine too. I want you to tune in to the further sounds that are away from you right now. Just listening. Either way, see if you can bring your awareness to the sound outside of the building where you are right now. Your breath is smooth, coming and going. Next, I'd like you to bring the awareness to the sounds inside of your house, your building. Wherever you are, you may notice the sound of the heating or perhaps air conditioning. Or if you're at work or at home with other people, you may notice or hear conversations or some subtle noises. Bring your awareness to any of those sounds you can hear inside of your building, your house, wherever you are. I want you to notice now the absence of any sound. So just that space between any obvious sounds that you hear and no sounds. Can you notice that space between the sound and nothing? Can you get yourself to this place where you hear absolutely nothing? Maybe just for a moment, and then you realize that you may hear the sound of your heart beating. Maybe the sound of the clock ticking in the background that you wouldn't have noticed before. Bring the awareness to the sense of smell now. And with this one, you may notice the subtle scent of something, or you may notice the absence of smell. Either way, that's okay. Just noticing and being aware of what is happening within your sense of smell. Can you smell anything? Maybe you were cooking a meal before sitting down. Maybe your house is filled with lovely cooking smells. Maybe you were burning some essential oils, and you can smell beautiful scent of flowery aromas. Maybe the smell of your body cream or your deodorant. Just noticing it, being aware of it. Also the lack of smell. And now I want you to just visualize that you're smelling beautiful lavender flowers. You are in the middle of lavender fields, and all you can smell is beautiful, calming aroma of lavender. I want you to visualize now that you can smell jasmine flowers. Such amazing smell of jasmine. Almost overwhelming, the strength of the smell. And now the smell of vanilla. Keep inhaling beautiful scent, sweet scent of vanilla. And now coconut. When you're feeling really overwhelmed, this is a wonderful way to calm you down, to ground you down, focusing on different scents. And it may not be the scents that I've just mentioned, you may choose your favorite ones, and you can work with them to calm you down, that's okay. Now bring the awareness to the sense of taste. And similar to smell, it may be that you notice a sense of taste, or might be that you notice the absence of taste. Either way, that's just fine. Bringing your awareness there, and while we're there, just noticing the sense of taste. Maybe you can bring the awareness to your mouth, because that in your mouth there is a signal to your nervous system that you are in the rest, and your digestive system is calm, it's resting too. So maybe just intentionally bringing the water to your mouth so you can salivate, and just testing your saliva. finally we bring the attention to the sense of sight. And why don't you just look around the room where you are and maybe identify 5 different colors that you can see around you. Maybe 5 different colors that are either neutral or in a way pleasing to you. Either way, it's fine. Maybe pick your favorite colors. Next, I wanted you to identify, so again, just look around you and different surfaces that have different textures. You may notice any flat surfaces or smooth wall or a blanket that's kind of ruffled up. Things that maybe are looking perfectly smooth and then not necessarily perfectly looking things in order. Just noticing different textures that are in order and out of order. And finally, with the sense of sight, I'd like you to notice different shapes. Just look around the room again and notice different shapes that are around you. And we're going to finish our meditation with some deep breaths. So inhale, count to 5. As you're inhaling, exhale, count to 5 as you're exhaling. And again, inhale, counting to 5, exhale, counting to 5. 2 more breaths in this way. Inhale, count to 5, exhale, count to 5. 1 more breath. And then exhaling. And you can bring the palms at your heart. And I'm going to read you a beautiful poem by John O'Donoghue. It's actually called For the Senses. May the touch of your skin register the beauty of the otherness that surrounds you. May your listening be attuned to the deeper silence where sound is owned, to bring distance home. May the fragrance of a breathing meadow refresh your heart and remind you that you are a child of the earth. And when you partake of food and drink, may your taste quicken to the gift and sweetness that flows from the earth. May your inner eyes see through the surface and glean the real presence of everything that meets you. May your soul beautify the desire of your eyes, that you may glimpse the infinity that hides in the simple sights that seem one to your usual eyes. Thank you, my friends, for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.